I'll go for this time. I'll go for the task-based learning approach. Okay, I'll go for the same level, B2, within my CRF skills. Well, let's look at a different one. There's one, mediation and interaction, which seems like it would suit apologising, wouldn't it? And then there's a mediation sub-skills, a sort of sub-scale as well. I like this one, cultural awareness in communication, which sort of adds an interesting level to it. And again, you know, if you're using this as a school solution and you've got lots of different teachers using it to plan their lessons, you know, all of those lesson plans and the materials can be shared and stored in here, which sort of makes it much more easy to retrieve lessons and materials. Okay, so this is our structured approach to apology, 60 minutes. It's got similar aims. So in this one, the pre-task phase, it's teacher introduces the topic, provides explanation of 4-step structure. And I've got a 4-step structure now instead of 3. So acknowledge the mistake, express regret, make amends, promise it won't happen again. And there's a couple of activities there. Discuss students, brainstorm common situations where it might happen. And then they practice recognizing the structures during pair class. And then there's a role play activity. So where they try it out, then a whole class activity, and then they revisit it again, looking again at the 4-step structure. So quite a different approach to it from the first one that we saw, which was much more towards a PPP, but some nice activities there. And again, we've got the activities resources under here, which you could build on using. And if I wanted to, I can just save those results. And, you know, I've got lots of different folders here that I can save them specifically into. So that makes them easy to find again. Okay. So that's basically, you know, our approach to using the lesson planner. And again, you can see from the other generators that are here, lots of other things that you could build on that material with. You could build a glossary for it with this one. You could actually create a dialogue using the dialogue generator where, you know, which would sort of involve having a structured apology or something like that. So lots of different other things that you can use and adapt it with. There's the PowerPoint presentation generator. You could use that to sort of generate your presentation about the different steps to apologizing. Okay, so that's just a basic introduction to kind of using TeacherMatic to generate lesson plans. You know, I hope that's been helpful and given you some idea of the kind of potential that it has. And I'd be happy to sort of try and answer questions now if there are any.